Welcome back to the channel for another video on our 22 WRX. Last week's episode we got our IAG high pressure fuel pump installed, and this week we are going to get a retune from Mikey. So he just sent us a new map. Let's go on a quick drive and see if anything has changed. So with the new high pressure fuel pump, what we are able to do is we're able to deliver the fuel to the injector faster and more fuel. So I'm hoping that we are able to spool up the turbo maybe a little bit quicker and maybe extend the power band just a little bit, because it does taper off just a little bit in the top end on pump gas. But now since we have more fuel available, maybe we can extend that a little bit more. So we're tuned at like 20 pounds right now on this G3900. So let's go out and see what our new revision is like. Let's go. All right, so we're in the car. We're gonna do our first drive with our new revision from Mikey. So we did send him a log before he sent us this tune, just so he could see how the high pressure fuel pump is working and how much fuel I guess we have down low and up top. So I'm expecting to get a little bump in power, but we will see once we go into the highway. I'm just trying to feel it out right now as far as like drivability, which it does feel the same as far as drivability goes. It drives exactly the same. Let's see. I mean, fourth gear, you're not really moving, but I mean, turbo's spooling up, so everything seems to be working normal. So as far as drivability goes, we are good to go. So, well, let's get to the highway and we'll get a pull in and we'll see if we picked up any ponies. Catch up with you guys in a few minutes. Dang, she definitely picked up bottom end and top end. Dude, it just keeps pulling. You can definitely hear the turbo. I can definitely hear the turbo much louder. What was that? 22.2 pounds. Hey, she is ripping. So I can definitely feel it in the top end where I felt it kind of taper off a little bit. It just keeps going, and you can hear that turbo spool. Let's do another little ripper. Feedback knock, we're at 0 feedback knock. That was 22.7 pounds, so almost 23 pounds of boost there. The looks like the gauge on the car, that's reading 23.4, so hey, he probably added like maybe 1.5 psi of boost. Hey, I can definitely feel it, especially in the bottom end. It feels like it just kicks in a little bit earlier, and it definitely carries it out longer, all the way right till red line. Well, let's just keep driving and let's just enjoy this. Let's get a couple more pulls in before we head back home. back at the garage. So after that one revision that we got back from Mikey, we did send him those logs. Everything looked good to go, so we're not going to add any more power, but definitely feels like we picked up another 10 or 15 wheel on top of what we had already before. And that's just in the top end. I definitely feel like we have more low end and mid range as well. So not sure how much under the curve we have gained, but as far as peak numbers go, the top end definitely feels like it pulls more, like it's 10 to 15 wheel more. We were at 20 pounds. The most that I've seen on our dash now is 23. So spikes 23 and like tapers down to like 21 all the way till red line. So we did get another pound or two, and that's all due to the high pressure fuel pump being able to deliver the fuel quicker and more directly to the injectors. So then we have more fuel to use. So we have more parts to come. We still have our turbo blanket, and no one has guessed what oil cooler we have over there yet. Now I do got something pretty cool in the back. Last week my first child, my daughter, was born, and I do have this fancy schmancy car seat. This is a carbon fiber baby ark car seat. I will be doing a review on this. My parents did get this for me as a gift for my daughter. So I got this installed. I will do a full review on this, and we will do an installation of this as well. This thing is really cool, but we will talk more about that in a later video. But until next time, see you guys.